Hi artists. So I'm going to continue on my pumpkin picture, and I already started on mine, like you can see. I made the pumpkins yesterday, or in the last art class, and so if you have not started your pumpkins, you are welcome to. And I'm going to show you how you can continue to make some really fun and funky faces. So to do this, you're going to need scissors and glue sticks. Also, scraps. Don't forget about the scrap paper bin. It has really good stuff in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start continuing on with my picture. So one thing that you might want to do is get a pencil to draw your pictures first and make sure they fit. I'm going to draw a mouth, which you might not be able to see super well. I'm going to cut it out. This project makes lots of little pieces, so you'll have to scoop them up and recycle them later. Okay, and when I glue, I don't like to see pencil lines, so I like to glue the other way. I can make this guy smile, but I can also make him a little bit of a grump. I kind of like the grumpy. Okay, so before I glue anything down, I'm gonna go ahead and make the eyes, and I definitely want to show you these eyes too. So I'm folding a piece of paper so that the shape I draw, I'm gonna automatically make two. It does not have to be regular. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this guy. You could have two different eyes if you want to have two different eyes. All right. So I could have them like this, but let's say that I want to have it over here and this other pumpkin, they're overlapping. So this pumpkin is in front of it, meaning this whole eye should be seen. Hopefully you can kind of gauge or see through your pumpkin well enough or continue on the lines. I'm going to connect this side of this pumpkin to this side of this pumpkin, like this. Go move my hand so hopefully you can see. So I know to cut that part off because I connected these dots, and that way I can make this pumpkin look like it's behind that pumpkin better. Cut that part off, stick it back here, and now all of a sudden it looks much better. So you could make the pupils with paper, although you can also make them with a Sharpie, for instance. Let me get my Sharpie out. With these eyes, I trace them with Sharpie too to make them stand out. This guy is hilarious. This, I think, is a fun project, partially because it's just fun to make, especially the painting part for me anyway, but also it is fun too because with Halloween coming up, I always like to make art that I can hang up in my house too. So I've got another set of eyes. You can see I made some teeth. I made a unibrow. I like larger eyes because I think they're fun. Let's see here. Make the classic triangle. Oh, I have some blue paint, so I'll probably have to keep with my pencil side and erase it. Like that, kind of like that, kind of like that. Oh, that makes them look too sad. Like that. And then actually when I was making other scraps, cutting things out, I made some really cool things too. Like these could end up being pupils. That's kind of fun. Maybe I wanted to make him look like he's really tough and pierce his stem. can glue that. I also had these like fun antenna things, or maybe it could be like that. I have no idea. So play and have fun and enjoy making your potential pumpkins. Oh, and before I go, I'm gonna make a moon. I found this other scrap too. I could make a full moon and trace the circle and just crop it off, but I think I'm just gonna do one of the crescent moons. Oops, too big. I will adjust it to fit. Oh, isn't that just amazing? All right, everybody, happy arting.